was Naomi Cambell had this birthday party, and so Dave's like, "Hey Joe, you want to go with me to this party?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't like going to those parties. I like avoiding celebrity things." Like, "Oh, come on, man. I gotta be back here by midnight anyway." And I go, "All right." So we're smoking crazy amounts of weed, we're high as fuck. And we get in my Porsche, go up to the top of this hill, get even more baked. Get in a shuttle. It takes you up to this dude's house, and some dude who has the sickest house at the top of the Hollywood Hill. It's just some crazy billionaire character who has a sick house, and then above his sick house, he has a sick party house. He has just a party house. So you go to the top of this house, and he has this fucking insane view of the city where it looks like Blade Runner, you know, and he's got so just 180 degrees of windows. His party house is like a flying saucer that just got stuck in the side of a building, but the whole outside edge of the flying saucer is all windows. So you're sitting there, there's all seats around the windows, and then he has this big bar, and the guy's just loaded, and we have to take an elevator, like a four-person elevator, open-air elevator that goes up the side of the hill. And as we're going up the side of the hill, Naomi Cambell's naked photo is 40, 50 feet tall, and I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating. It's this enormous naked photo of Naomi Cambell, and then we get up to the top, and it's like fucking Demi Moore's there, and I'm saying hi to Lenny Kravitz. I'm like, this is so straight. It's so hot. Plus barbecued. So high. Barbecued. So high, I shouldn't be out in public, and up there with all these like fucking super rich people. I'm like, what's up, Lenny? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm talking to Lenny Kravitz. Like, how bizarre is this? Yeah. Just cool, seems, dude. Yeah, it seems real nice. Yeah. But there was all these, I was talking to all these musician dudes about MMA. It was like, I got cornered by all these musician dudes started throwing like fighting this. Oh my God, man. Dude, people get so excited. Yeah. They get so excited, they want to start talking MMA. You got a guy who knows. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm like, anything to relax my anxiety right now. And I'll tell you all the shit I know. I'll break down whatever the fuck you want. What do you want? 2 fighters. Go. Who you want to know who's going to win? How do people make that much 2017 schedule? Here's what the weirdest part about it. Like, there was at one point in the night, Naomi Cambell was for a book that she has. She has a book coming out. Okay. And she's very nice too, by the way. Super nice and beautiful. And I don't know. Dime piece? 100%. I don't know how old she is. She's got to be 40, right? I would imagine she's probably closer to 50. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Because she's on the backside. Cindy Crawford is 50 now. I think she's 49. I think she's a little older than that. I think she's Cindy Crawford. No, she's Naomi Cambell's 45. Wow. How old is Cindy Crawford? She's Crawford. She just turned 50. Ridiculously looking. She is. So Naomi Cambell, 45, still fucking slamming hot, right? So anyway, she stops in the middle of this thing. They have these photos of her book is out, and it's this exclusive book that costs like $1,500 or something. Yeah, dude, it's all charge that much. Really big, high, glossy, whole deal. Yeah, and she just stops, and they start taking photos of her, and she just starts posing. So no one talks. No one's talking. Like everyone's just watching because it's a Naomi Cambell party. So it's almost like Michael Bolton gets out at his party and starts, "Well, I'm back. I love that. I'm taking my cell phone. Go, boy." But it's like that. Like she's doing her thing. Her craft. She's posing. Her craft. That's how a supermodel does it. Amazing. I'm kidding. You know, and there's just... It was a kind of a fascinating little party. It was a good thing to dip my toe into and get the fuck out of there as quickly as possible. And realize why you don't go to those. Yeah, well, they're too famous. They're too famous, and it's what it is to me, it's like, ooh, don't get that famous. Yeah. Like, for sure, back off. You're gonna get weird. Yeah. Well, everybody gets weird. They're weird people, and they have to hang out with each other because nobody else is gonna understand. You know. And I was talking to Dave about that. I go, do you like hanging out with celebrities because they're the only people that understand what your life's like? He's like, oh man, but I'm not as famous as them. I go, hit the brakes. I go, that's part of your problem. Yep. You don't understand how fucking famous you are. I go, you're one of the most famous comedians that's ever lived, and one of the most famous celebrities in America. Like, if there's a 100 list of the most famous people in America, Dave Chappelle, Dave Chappelle's on that list. 100%. I'm not on that list. I like to stay on the outskirts of that list. I like to be in the suburbs of that list.
I don't know, Joe.
I don't like being on that list.
I think you're in that list.
I'm definitely not in the 100.
You're definitely closing in. You're the Dave Chappelle right now, my man.
Quit the music. You're closing in on it.
You ain't quitting.
Slow it down.